What is up, beautiful traders? It is Tuesday, April 30th. Hope y'all have had a wonderful week as always. I know I missed y'all last Thursday, so I hope you guys had a successful weekend. Let me pause this. Oh, the quality looks amazing, by the way. But again, I've missed y'all. Hopefully, so the messages I've received this past weekend were all positive. Everybody's finally got their funded accounts. Everything's smoothed out. Everything's great. We appreciate the patience as always, and I will not waste a lot of y'all's time. I'm going to jump right in it. I want to just take a look on gold before we do anything, and then we'll do a little bit of weekly outlook and all that good stuff. But I missed y'all. So let me do this, share the screen. And look at this beauty. So if you guys remember, I was saying I feel like gold hit a little cap, and as always, as anything, like when price goes to the moon, Bitcoin, anything and everything and anything and everything, when it hits this certain level, investors want to pull. They want some of their money. What's up, Wormy? They want to pull. And so if gold is at an all-time high with everything else at an all-time high, what do you think is going to happen as investors, big-time people, whoever, whatever things are going on with the world? And, look how it played out. We already got our levels. We already have our levels in place. And I will go over these just to help you, show you how I identify these levels. But literally, haven't drawn anything out. We said if gold is going to either break out and flashpoint, or it's going to fizzle down and come back and respect some of these untouched price levels. And you see, from this point to there, that was the run. So there's a possibility gold could come all the way back to 2160, 22, maybe 65, somewhere in that area, and then big. That's the levels. Beautiful. Me personally, I have not been trading. I haven't been trading in really almost 2 months now. Ever since when Surge was merging and migrating and getting all the waves to calm down, everything's transitioned perfectly now. Now I'm about to start back trading because I knew there was going to be, with anything, with any type of new technology, especially when it comes to anything with trading, it's extremely, you want things to be precise. And with everything, there's always issues. There's always little bumps down the road, stuff like that. So I wanted to wait. I told everybody, I was like, give it a little bit. It's like a brand new car. Let all the little quirks or whatever get phased out, and then get your account. And now everybody's going through. Everybody's got their account. Everybody's trading. Beautiful. Oh my God. Oh, can you break down the glare setup for me? Because I'm not really familiar on what you're speaking on. So I need like a breakdown. What is that? Is that Kevin or Kevan? I don't know what that. I don't know what that is. But anyways, so with gold, beautiful setups are coming. I feel again that we're going to be pushing up again all new high as always. Even if gold is reached maxed out at, let's say, 2450, 2430, doesn't matter. It's going to continue pushing. So now let me stop sharing. PDB font, and I'm going to. Let's take a little bit of outlook. All right, so obviously Tuesday, most of the news has already come out. 6:45, we have an NZD employment change, unemployment rate. So great trades. So after this, we'll look up GBP, NZD. We'll do a little markup on that, so maybe get y'all some money. And then tomorrow, we have a lot of news for the USD, final manufacturing PMIs. PMIs are always important. JOLTS, job openings, very important. Federal funds rate, FOMC, and Governor Macklem, I think that is who that is, speaks. So a lot of news tomorrow. Thursday, CHF, CPI, unemployment claims. Then we have Friday, we have average hourly earnings, non-farm employment change, a little bit of other stuff like ISM services, PMI. Again, if you are new and you're wondering how or why, I use forexfactor.com, no affiliation. I just love how clean they are. You can literally go here. You can click this little flag, monitor out. I'm very ignorant when it comes to fundamentals, so I just like colors. Super easy. Red's important, yellow's not. I see all the red folders. I know that it's going to be important at Thursday at 2:30 a.m. CHF is going to have very significant news coming out. And then you just click that folder. It tells you what it is, what it's about, why we should care. Oh my God, sorry. Blah, blah, blah. Super simple. I'm not a fundamental trader. Honestly, I don't even care. I just care when Powell speaks because he creates havoc, and that's about it. Or Trump gets on there and starts throwing some tweets out. Other than that, I don't care about fundamentals. That's just me. I'm 100% technicals. Fundamentals, from what I've seen, always play out for the technicals. Yes. So different lighting changes everything, especially like for glare setups, and it's almost like the lifeguard strategy, like different lighting, different timing. Your trading can be better or worse. I don't know. But okay, so for the fundamentals, that's that. Just, and again, I particularly only pay attention to USD news. So that it's not that that's all I care about. It's just I trade gold. So what's the main fundamental building block is the USD, the US dollar. So love y'all. We'll go into, let me stop sharing this, and I'm going to go into, all right, so let me remove my drawings. And okay, first of all, let's go over GBP NZD real quick, see if I can make y'all some money. Just kidding, I don't do that. So right off the rip, we're on a 15-minute time frame. I see that GBP NZD since Thursday of March 14th, which is my birthday, all the way until now, price has been ranging on GBP NZD. GBP NZD, which is Great Britain pound versus New Zealand dollar, is a very volatile pair. It's almost more volatile than gold. Complete opposite of pairs like USD, JPY, GBP USD, because you have New Zealand dollar and the GBP or the GBP. Two big players. So real quick, remove drawings, go to the monthly. I'm going to do what I do every single time. Go to my thing. We got Chris over here. Chris wants to come to the live, but he won't. I don't know why he won't. So boom, again, I see market structure, and I'm not, and this is the monthly. So let me explain to you guys something. When you see or identify market structure on a higher time frame, it's the exact same, but 10 times the scale. So just real quick before I even mark this up, left shoulder, right shoulder, head, inverted head and shoulder. What happens here, price does this, and then price will come back down, which it just did, and then boom, skyrocket. So remember this, GBP NZD to the moon, at least 2.550. Hold me to it. Hold me accountable. Hold me to this. 4 months from now, let's do real quick. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a trader, so this is what I do. I see the setup. Boom. Monthly has broke out. Monthly has retested all these highs. GBP NZD to the moon. There's that. All right. Removing drawings. Okay, so higher time frames. This is what I do. First thing, I go to the monthly. Candlesticks. Light chart. And I know, like, even warming, like, there's a lot of people that come on here and they've been on here a lot and they're like, oh my God, he does the same thing. Exactly. That's the problem with your trading, is that you're constantly trying to change on a market that's changing itself. So if you have zero consistency in your trading strategy, in your plan, that is a problem, and that is why you continue to lose. So this is why I continue to do the same thing every live. Even when y'all message me, I'll tell you the same thing. I say the exact same thing. You can go on my highlights all the way back from 2017. Same exact stories, same exact strategy, everything. Consistency. That's what pushes you for the long haul. So monthly, higher time frame, line chart. We look for peaks and valleys. Super simple. Don't overcomplicate it. I just look for highs based off current price action. I do not care about things all the way back here in 2009. If it's 17,000 pips away from current price action, you shouldn't either. You're creating so much chaos on your charts. Don't do it. Current price action, peak here. I'll do this just for aesthetics, just to make it look nice and clean. Valley there. And I'm going to do, actually, even this. 201 to 2.11 is too far apart. That's too much. So I'm going to bring this in, scale it back. Boom. That's it. That's for the monthly. You can right click. You can put text form monthly. You can change the colors. I love very soft colors because when you're trading, you're already stressing your brain. You want colors that are nice and aesthetic to where you're not stressing your eyes out. Weekly. Bring out price a little bit more. Again, y'all remember this is so market structure on each time frame. If you can identify the same structure, that is bonkers. So again, the GBP NZD 2.55. We'll come back in like 4 or 5 months and see how that worked out. Inverted right here. Anyways, peaks and valleys. That's what we're looking for. I see a peak here. I see a valley there. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring this up just because 2.08 is far away. Realistically, this is the same. So this is 3,000 pips away. So there's current price action. Boom. All I did, and I'm steadily just trying to hone it in a little bit, make things look a little bit better to where it can kind of tell me the story on where price has been and where I feel price is going based off support and resistance areas. Because realistically, that's all the market tells us on charts. You guys know I don't use indicators. I don't use Fibonacci. You guys can tell me 7,000 different ways on how you use it. You still are the one putting on where you feel is the high and where you feel is the low and where you feel is the pullback is going to happen. I can always draw a fib on previous market and say, see, if you would have done this and this, price come down to 31.8 and then it took off. I can move a trend line a million different ways to my likings. It doesn't matter. The market's going to do what it wants, and it doesn't respect any type of indicators, moving averages, anything like that. This is why I use support and resistance areas, because those don't lie. You can look back for 15 years, however long the price history lasts, and see where those key levels have played out, especially with gold, especially with USD JPY, GBP USD. The reason I use those three is because I've traded gold ever since I started trading. USD JPY, obviously USD being the peak indicator, the peak performing currency, and then GBP USD because it has the cleanest market structure. You can look back at the years all the way back. It's how I learned how to trade, because on an uptrend it has beautiful setup, textbook, downtrend, same thing. GBP USD. So if you are a new trader and you're looking for a pair that you can gain consistency on, and you're not looking for 5,000 pips a day, GBP USD is absolutely beautiful. USD JPY is the same. It is a lot slower moving pair, but with fundamentals, it has been pushing them a lot stronger. But stay away from gold, US 30, any type of commodity, stuff like that, if you are a new trader. All right. We have going back down to the 4 hour. We'll put this down here just because I feel like they're by themselves a little bit. Realistically, I can put one here and there. Oh. And I don't really use the 1 hour. I can adjust things a little bit, like see how this peak comes out a little bit, and then peak. I could probably adjust that a little bit. And you see, like the lower the time frame, you'll see that you can adjust a little more. But the higher the time frame, normally is just a good estimation on where they need to be. I could have not touched any of those and went down each time frame. And then when I switched to this, the beautiful magic of going to candlesticks, boom, you can see how price plays out perfectly on these levels. All I did was look for peaks and valleys. I didn't look at wicks. I didn't look at bodies. And then you identify the trend. So price is going up. You automatically see we have a nice little area of resistance here. Uptrend, resistance, price has already touched 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Now we wait to see if price breaks, does this number right here, breaks, hooks, and goes, or price can do what it wants and it can retest and just dump. Again, looking back, now realistically, I should have marked this up a little bit more just because GBP NZD moves so much so quickly. I could have marked up all this stuff, but all right. So what I like to do, I'm just marking this pair up because it's very interesting to me. Y'all know I don't use trend lines a lot, but what I do, I just look for, it's just guidelines. It's guidelines for, this is my uptrend. This is my downtrend guideline. I know that once price breaks this, I look for sales. If price breaks this, I look for buys. Super simple. Some of y'all message me and you send me these paragraphs on, I noticed price was hitting this, and I seen this, and I seen these wicks, and you're so much you're putting into one trade. Just have a stop loss, follow the trend, wait for key levels to break, and then enter. That's it. Like literally, that is it. Stop overcomplicating. Like, you don't sound smart. I'm not trying to bust on nobody, but I can throw out a million different words on how I'm explaining this trade and lose. And that's what 90% of you guys do. Like, you send me this paragraph on why you're in this buy. Nobody cares. Like, it's too much information. You're putting so much focus on one trade. And then you've already over leveraged. You blew your account. Like, you know who I'm talking to right now, who you've blown your account millions of times. You come to me every single time. And you're trying to identify why. Listen to my lives. Go back. Serge has got everything recorded. Go on the lives and go to my day ones all the way to now and see if anything's switched up, anything's changed. If you, I'm not telling you because I know how you guys are, oh, you told me and I lost. There is zero guarantees with trading. I lose all the time. I lost all the time. The name of the game is keeping your losses small and your wins big. Holding your longs. Not holding your, oh, I put my stop at 40, but I knew because I prayed that price is going to turn around. So I removed my stop loss and then I blew my account. Same story, 50 different situations. It all has the same end game. You set your stops. I use 40 pips. That's it. I use 40 pips because my leverage and everything that I'm doing, if I have a 100K account, I'm trading max 4 lots. That's $40 per pip. 250K, I'm trading 6 lots. 500K, I'm trading 8 lots. I'm using the most minimal risk because if I'm holding an 8 lot at $80 per pip, so let's just say it's scaled down to 7 lot with the fees, and I hold it for 300 pips, 300 times 70 is a beautiful trade, or a 40 pip stop. So I lose a little bit to make a lot. That's the risk to reward. That's why. So when y'all send me a message and I see that your stops are 80 pips and then you closed out the trade 5 pips in profit, like you're willing to hold 2 days worth of drawdown and go through all that anxiety, but as soon as you are in profit, you're like, oh my God, I'm done with this trade. I'm out. That mindset will never allow you to succeed for the long haul with trading. Promise you that. Anyways, so with GBP NZD, and then I'm going to go over gold, and then we will hang it up. So when you have a pair that ping pongs in between massive levels, You don't realistically want, now GBP NZD is different because the movements with this pair are going to be 200 to 300 pips. You can see each run. Look at all these. Boom, 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 boom. Every one of those 2.11 to 2.08. So that's a massive move. So and you can see at each one of these moves, you have price either retrace or ping pong back and forth. So when you see, if you're trying to identify, excuse me, and mark up a pair, try to identify the main key levels. So we have this area of resistance here, and we'll just draw out this area of support here. Easy way to identify those is just look, if prices touch this area, boom, 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 significant area. If price is coming down and it hits this boom, 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 pretty significant area. Super simple. So try to catch the moves in between each level. So if price is here, wait for on the smaller time frames, not higher time frames, because you cannot play these out on higher time frames because you don't know. Price can do this right here, and you be in a sell, and you be in massive drawdown or waiting for days. Try to catch these moves in between or the breakouts. Once price breaks this area, guaranteed, it's going to do one of two things. I know it's guaranteed, but it's going to blast through because that has been a 5-year resistance area, and it'll literally, this next run will be insanity, or it keeps in check and it plays throughout the waves. So that's that. Now on the lower time frame, you guys seen I drew my trend line, super simple. I've got my levels. What? No 50 lots? Hey, you seen, or you remember the 50 lots. That broker was LMFX. They had 1,000 leverage, which was insanity. You could put $100 in and drop a 10 lot. It was crazy. That was all-time favorite broker. That was the broker that I dropped 60 lots on with gold, made like 72,000 withdrawal, and they were the first broker to pay in crypto. I believe so. I don't even know if they exist anymore. So I'm not saying use them. Stay away from that. Don't you? No. All right. So lower time frame, 1 hour. Boom. We already see the super simple break, hook, go. I already see the candlestick patterns. 15-minute time frame. Let's get a little bit more details on the story. Boom. Again, 5-minute, and bam. So that's, oh God, so beautiful. It's so beautiful. This is why, like, I don't get aggravated with you guys. So if I like to send voice messages on Instagram, don't think I just talk loud, first of all, when I'm responding to you guys. But I'm not upset. I get upset when you guys overcomplicate things so much. And it's always the same message, like, I'm behind on my bills. This is the last little bit of money I had. I was looking for a saving grace. And the first thing I say is, why are you trading? Why are you trading right now when you're behind on your bills? Like, you cannot, the universe will not allow that type of, that's like going and buying $100 worth of lottery tickets. Like, it doesn't work that way. If you are struggling financially, if you're struggling mentally, if you're struggling in your relationship, if you're struggling do not start trading yet. Get all that stuff phased out, fizzled out. If you're depressed, get in the gym. It is the number one guaranteed medicine to help you with depression. If you're struggling financially, time management to where you can you have time to go find another job to where you can build up some to at least settle out. But do not go into trading with the wrong mindset. Relationship problems, financial problems. Obviously, we all are in. It's with anything. We work for the money. We're trading for the money. I understand that. But if you're at a peak of problems, you're bringing all that into your trading. Now, some of you might strike it. God bless. If that works out, amazing. But it will not be consistent. So you might have that one good luck of run, make 30K off whatever, get a massive payout with Surge, but then you blow the account the next month. Like there's no point in that. There's no point in it. And that's why I send those type of messages. I'm not trying to yell at you guys. Fast money's great, but it goes just as fast as it comes. We want long term. We want 5 years, 10 years. That's why I get compassionate when I try to tell you guys, listen, like stop trying to race to the finish line when there is no finish line. You want to be consistent. That's it. And have a little bit of patience. Like even with this, I know a lot of you guys are going to be automatically buying GBP and ZD because I said it's going to go up. That's fine. You lose, you win, you win. Great. But have a little bit of patience for each setup. You can see how simple these setups are. Like even if you scalped and you played just off these levels, that's how I started trading. I was scalping gold, making 100 a day, 1,000 a day, $5,000 a day, just scalping gold. So it's all possible. You just got to have a little bit of patience. You got to have an end goal. That's it. I don't want to get all emotional with you guys. But the reason I'm saying that because you know exactly who you are. You message me every single time. I love you to death, man. I'm not trying to be ugly with you, but it's the same thing. It's been the same thing for you for 2 years of messaging me. And you won't listen. You want everything to come overnight. I'd much rather know that I built a business and it took 10 years and then it's successful for the next 100 than overnight have a successful business and then 2 years later be bankrupt. That's my mindset. Works out so far. And guys, I think that is enough for today. I'm going with some friends to the Derby, so I will be gone. We leave today. I will be back either Sunday or Monday, so I will be missing Thursday's live. I'll be posting stories. I'll try to do, I'm going to try to figure out if I have time, if I can manage my time a little bit, maybe do an Instagram live. But definitely, real quick, because I said this, let's check out gold. GBP and ZD already said, let's look at my baby real quick. No, and I removed the drawings. It's okay. All right, so again, with gold, I'm just going to do a 5-second draw. Mark up. Have fun. Love you. Bye. All right. All right, so real quick with gold. All right, so gold hit its level, broke through. Now I see it's probably going to be playing between 2054 and 2400. Now we have this center. Let's do the heart line real quick. Probably right there. Probably we'll see gold come back and touch this area. Now, if I had your fib, I don't even know. Oh, there it is. There it is. Let's do it. Low to high. There you go. Look at the 61.8. Dead on. Fibonacci's the goal. It's the goal. Fibonacci's the goal. That's what people do. Fibonacci's it. But, hey, and that's why, like, sometimes it does. Sometimes it does play out. But you've seen, like, I can move it. I can move it here and be like, where's that 60.8? Oh, there it is. Now it lines up. Oh, wait. Oh, now it lines up. I just went to here. I don't even know where I put it. Like right there. 22.45. Let's test out the fibs and see if it does go out there. And that is it. Again, wait, hold on. This is what I see gold doing. Beep, beep, beep. Boink. Done. Oh, and that's TP1 on the fib. Fibs are done. Use Fibonacci's. I'm kidding. I hate Fibonacci's. I hate indicators. I'll show these real quick. You see why I like moving averages? They just look cool on the charts. They look cool. Oh, look, there's a cross. Let's buy. Oh, look, it's crossing. Let's sell. That's it. All right, I'm out. I love y'all. I will see y'all next week. I hope you guys enjoy my lives. Probably going to be doing a giveaway next live, so to push my views because nobody even cares to even watch me. But might be giving away 5,000 cash. Might be giving away some funded accounts, might be giving away something even bigger than that. You don't know. So, love y'all. Take a little screenshot of this, post on your story, tag me Imperial FX, tag Surge. That's all I'm saying. I love y'all. I will see y'all soon. Have a wonderful week. I miss y'all. I enjoy this. I hope you guys enjoy them. And I'm out.